over 40, typically in their 40s. I don't know what it is, if it's like one of those, we don't care anymore, we're gonna live our life the way we wanna live our life. So there's historically a lot of women during their 40s that come out, and they've been married. Typically I was trying to find out why am I feeling this way? Why? I've understood when I was younger I was attracted, but it wasn't where you talk about it. My family, Latino family, religious Latino family, you don't speak of it, and if there's an uncle that might be it, then you don't even mention it. Yeah, it's a best friend. That's a best friend coming over for the holidays. That's all it is. And so that's all you know, and if it's spoken, then you're kind of shunned, and you just can't. So growing up with that idea, I was going through emotions of not knowing what to do, and I think when I finally decide to speak up and say something, then all hell broke loose. And in my case, I was trying to understand, what can I do? How can I salvage? Should I go back and just say, oh no, that was just kidding. I was just playing around. Instead of having to go through all this depression and realizing that nobody wanted to be around. And I say that because it was hard. And people will say, well, it's a choice. Well, I wish it was a choice. I wouldn't have had to gone through what I was going through. So the reality is that when I started speaking out, I started realizing there's other women, other young girls that are going through the same thing. And then how can we change the mindset? And I was talking to some of my family members, and especially my mom. I love my mom to death, but she's still, it's my job, Moni, to tell you that the Bible says this, and I love you very much. So I still hear it, but I'm able to not have it where it affects me. But one thing is that I want to show everyone that I'm no different than how I was a week ago. I'm still the same person. I'm still your daughter. I'm still your friend. I'm still your colleague. I am no one different than what it was before. And I think by me speaking up and really talking to people and being okay with being out, that they're able to see, look, she's not hurting us. She's not someone that's the devil has a horns growing out of her head, pertaining to what the religion is trying to portray. And actually I started building a lot more friends and that were welcoming, and when I started going through this myself, then I started seeing how we can help our school. So as a school board president, then we created policy. I was like, no, but we have to make sure all of our kids are feeling secure in class, feeling secure in school. What about our teachers? Are they okay with being who they are? Should we punish one side? And there's also an area of privilege. When you're straight, there's privileges where you can grab someone's hand that you love. You can put their picture on your desk without someone questioning, oh, what is that? So we have to really look at how we can make sure that everyone, no matter if it's just a gender identity, if it's a transgender, you are respected, you are loved, you are living the life that you're being your true self, basically, and that you should not be punished or treated differently because of it. And so that's where I'm here, just to let you know that I am no different, and you can do the same thing. Some of us have to take stages because it's not easy. It is not easy. And I've seen kids will come out and they're still being beaten. Today, are still being beaten by their family. And a lot of kids are being kicked out of their families, and so we need to find more compassion and finding supports for them so they can come out without risking their own